Hello, I am Madhavi Gupte from Pencraft, Thane, Maharashtra location. I will be giving you introduction of Vedic Maths in terms of general information and our Pencraft Vedic Maths course. Now here I have written like it is a Vedic mathematics. So when we say mathematics, yes, it's a maths. So why I should put the term Vedic before that? It is only because this particular type of methods or set of methods, these are available in our Vedas, which is specifically to say in Atharva Veda. The Atharva Veda as such deals with various branches like engineering, mathematics, sculpture, science and so on. There are a lot of applications are covered in it. So what happened was Swami Sri Bharti Krishna Tirthaji, who was the former Jagat Guru Shankaracharya of Govardhan Math Puri, he rediscovered 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras from this Atharva Veda, and using this we could apply it into many different areas of mathematics. These sutras, they are applicable or useful in calculus, number theory, trigonometry. Oh, all it sounds very big, right? Sounds too big terms, too difficult terms. So let me tell you also in the our simple calculation terms, like even it is useful in areas like squares, square roots, finding cubes, cube roots and so on. What we are going to do, our Vedic Maths, Pencraft's Vedic Maths course, it is not it is not going to cover trigonometry and all, because our course is specifically made for school students. So Pencraft's Vedic Maths coverage is like telling you the explaining different methods of multiplication, division, then method for HCF, LCM, fractions, or for divisibility operators also there are method to find the divisibility of a number. So all these different things we are going to cover as part of our Pencraft Vedic Maths course. Course eligibility, I will say, for the students who can do this Vedic Maths course, Pencrafts. So it is like from 6th standard to 9th standard students, they can do this Vedic Maths course. For students, Pencraft Vedic Maths is having totally 3 levels. Each level for 3 to 4 months it goes on, and then they will go for the next level, like that. Now in Vedic Maths, how I am going to solve this sum? Method is very easy. I don't even write it vertically, I write it horizontally. I write it as 34 into 99. So my answer covers the first step of my answer. So I will just put a slash to indicate this is my first step of my answer. How do I find the answer? First step of answer is whatever is the multiplicand. The first number is called as multiplicand, second number is called as multiplier. So this first number 34 minus 1. This is my first step. I am supposed to do 34 minus 1 as the first step. Since we are new, I am just writing down, otherwise we can do everything mentally. This is my first step over here. And my second step is whatever is my multiplier, 99 minus, I am going to write again that same thing, 34 minus 1. Means what I am supposed to do while writing this answer is, straight away I am supposed to do like this. Take 34 minus 1, 33, and then do this 99 minus this, 33. So 9 minus 3, 6, 9 minus 3, 6, and my answer is 3366. Okay. And of course there is a general method of multiplication available, general method of division is available for Vedic Maths, but I thought we'll just restrict to small selected methods only, so that you enjoy this session and you at least get an idea about what is Vedic Maths, what's going to be in that. And with this I end the session.